Alright guys, here we are. Today we're making drip. What kind of drip, you may ask? Imperial Fist, because that's what we do. Oh, and nobody heard anything I said. Because it was delayed. That's okay. Point is, I'm making drip right now. Drip strikes again. What's up, Archmage? What's up, Kermit? You know, I saw Behind the Grind post a video saying that all the players that make that complain about the headshot multiplier bust in this game have a skill issue, and like low key, he ain't wrong. Now, I have a question for chat. Do you guys have? Are you guys only seeing a like @ handles in chat now? Because I can't actually see anybody's usernames in chat anymore right now on YouTube. What's up, Blazing Blitz and Buckets of Fun, and Iron Warrior? Yes, I have skill issues. Yeah, I do agree with him that like complaining about headshots being like important in a video game is kind of like ridiculous. Like it's always gonna be about headshots for like 99% of shooters, but maybe some of the guns that do too little damage on that body shot, I would say. That's the middle ground. My approach. Now today we're gonna be doing something a little different. We're gonna be doing a so I saw some drip and I'm gonna steal it, and because of that we're gonna wear this outfit. Now this is not like 100% more accurate, but like whatever. Does it look cool? I think so. The new UI is dog shit. I only see @ handles. Okay, it's not just me. I was actually tripping. What's up, Maeve? What's up, Diesel? What's up, Just Call Me Snake? What's up, Just Unknown? What is up, Finlock? Welcome, welcome. Is this episode Rate My Fist? Yeah, guys, Rate My Fist. Where are we at? How can we improve this? It's very important. FTG, can you show your Black Clementers drip? I want to steal it. We can do that later, Nando. I don't actually remember the one you're talking about, but yeah, we can do that. I mean, this looks pretty good, right? Like, we dig the chains. It's all about the chains. The event is how much drip FTG can steal. True! Now, what I need to do is I need to have a drip event and just steal all the drip from the fashion competition. Pal of Fire, what is up? We are just making an Imperial Fist dude right now. And then we're probably going to do like a heavy bolter run. I see a banana. I don't know what you're talking about. Classic L take from an Iron Warrior fan. Unsub Divine the Grind a while ago. Dude, his dog water takes. He had a good take there. I think he definitely did. Maybe we'll even look at it on stream. Divine the Grind's a pretty chill dude. Yeah. Bro's ready to fight in the Iron Cage. Exactly. Now you understand. We didn't put on the right thing. Here, we're going to do this, and then we're going to put on the other one. I mean, maybe we could do it this way. But I kind of feel like this looks better. No, we need like a thick... Maybe the Chapter Master Pauldron, or the Chapter Captain, Chapter Command Pauldron. I dig it. FTG, what's up, Nads? What's up, Omega? E5O thumb, help. I dropped a jar of peanut butter on my thumb. That's rough. I'm actually taking a break from this game. It's playing other games, but keep up the good work. I'm really enjoying your gameplay. Thanks, man. It's always crazy to me when people say they watched me and they're even playing. What's up, Cinnamon Toast? All I need is Blood Angel Red and I'm ready to go. We could do a Blood Angel Red. I have also taken a break. How many of you guys are still playing? Ask that right now. That definitely does look quite a bit better. I like it. Maybe we'll go back for like red eyes. I mean, the blue does contrast a bit. What's up, Frank? Me, you guys are still playing? Okay. Just checking. 600 plus hours, still grinding. My man Diesel, the local litany bot. Alright, that's, I don't know if I dig the back pauldron on this. Yeah, we could swap out the laurel piece here. Maybe it looks better like the normal Gravis. Kinda does. It kind of does. The fact that like they actually made this shit fit into like a... This just looks goofy. This is actually a fursuit. Like this one in particular. There's something about the design. This looks pretty good. You kind of look like, you know, this looks like you look like a Humpty Dumpty in here. Love the colors. Reminds me of Sigismund. Sigismund is pretty based. We could do it with the Imperial Fist one. Or something about maybe the Gravis is just the way to go. Feels too slim at the top. Yeah, because that's what I feel. Okay, we'll try maybe this one. We just gotta go Gravis. Gravis is the path. That looks pretty good. Plus a Iron Halo. A good one. Not home, but still playing. Ultramarine Champion Helm? Maybe. Is that not only coded to the Ultramarines? I don't know the exact laurel things here. It might actually look pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. What about the white eyes? You play once a week? I am just getting better and better with block thanks to you. Oh, thanks, man. Actually, I mean, you're welcome. I come back for weeklies, but Dark Tide and Battlefield 6 keeping me busy. Dark Tide is pretty damn fun right now. What do we want for eyes? What do we want, chat? I think the white looks pretty good. Maybe black. Oh, this looks ridiculous. Okay, get that off. Purple. The Ironous Iron Halo, its peak. There we go. I dig it. FTG has the drippiest of drips. It depends. You should definitely make a Sigismund fit for the Bulwark someday. Probably should. What's up, Ripper? I've been playing Battlefield 6 after it came out. Battlefield 6 is looking pretty good. What's up, Meki? Where's Hazeman been at? Where's my goat? I'm so sick of armor malfunction. It shouldn't affect your health, but whatever, man. Armor malfunction. I mean, we could just solo it. That could be fun. Deep pockets with the Iron Halo. FTG just a Blood Raven, but steals Drift. Exactly. Now you understand. Who? Oh, it is Hazeman. There he is. I was about to ask. Diesel with 100 bits. A great video with Jeff on YouTube. Yeah, Jeff and I, we're locked in. The podcast is coming. It's just Jeff is currently in the military. National Guard. God bless. God bless. But he, once he's done with his officer training school, he will be coming back. He will finally be a full-timer. FTG called you his goat. Yeah, dude. There are many goats.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery.
I just watched it. Good discussion. We got 1,000 ammo on our heavy bolter here. Now, unfortunately, tragically, bot customization one day will make this squad look a lot better. But today we're stuck with garbage. Shame. Those videos of these two are excellent. I feel like Jeff and I have a pretty good rapport, and we have a good... We have different ways of thinking for sure. I guess Jeff is also on the tour. You guys are making a podcast. What's it called? We don't have a name for it yet. But Jeff, people have definitely asked. Look at this.
Elite level Xenos pacified.
let's go over here.
Iron Halo.
So we're taking the accuracy bolt rifle today, or heavy bolter, I should say. Mainly because this one is just a laser beam. I guess I'd probably shoot that one on. Jeffka sounds like Luton trying to pass for an American. He kind of does, doesn't he? Got that cadence. First, Jeff Gardicus. Literally a National Guard. He is literally a guardsman. In real life.
Throwing fragmentation grenade.
What's up, Ashrian? What's up, Zillion? I have it on good authority that hates me as a second-tier guardsman fan. Alright, well... Stop spreading lies about Hazeman, okay? He would never do that. That guy's AI. He would be able to tell. Not FTG is an Alpha Legion. Now that might be true. Oh, I forgot. I'm taking the I think this nuked me. I'm the real casualty of the second-tier guardsman. That is true. You were a second-tier guardsman until until that guy brazenly stole your title. I don't know, man. Hazeman is pretty old. That is true. Hazeman is very old. He is 58. You're unaware. Fire the drip sprayer. Pretty much what it is. Listen, it's all about being the Bob Ross of painting miniatures. South Stewart Guardsman had a good bolt rifle video at least. A little bum though. I know, right? Alright, it's actually a little dangerous. Hazeman is over 12,000 years old? That's pretty intense. That dude's pre-heresy. Hazeman is Dante. Pretty much at that point. Found out today that crack grenades can one-tap zone probes. Hell yeah, they certainly can. Not on absolute. Not without the, one thing. I love your vids, FTG. Are you using the ammo team perk right now? No, this is just a double ammo reserve. This is a deep pocket stratagem. Hazeman was best friends with a couple of dinosaurs, actually. I dream. I mean, haven't you seen Jurassic World? Dinosaurs are pretty chill sometimes. Minus the ones that eat you. On normal Siege of Walk Power Fist, it ain't that bad. Which one? That's why Mammoth Ghost is his bot mod. That's true. He is friends with like prehistoric animals. That's quite interesting. Unlocked Turbo Chainsaw today. Not a fan of it. It's okay. I don't think it's horrific. Oh yeah, we'll go that Inferno pistol value. Is the helmet event still going? Yes, it is. So as long as you still link your pros account, you will get it. See, the lore makes sense. Think about how much more lore we can make. All the way up to Space Marine 3. How much lore will there be? Alright, I gotta be a little careful here depending on what spawns. Wow, that sucks. I didn't see him. I didn't turn my camera around. How about tunnel vision? Supposed to be a lore on why FTG's hammer is red. That's true. If you ever want like a bunch of random ass commons, just use the Bronze Thunder hammer. Never will ask you why it's red. FTG, the Sanguinor visit you in your dreams, naturally. Sanguinius, you mean? Sanguinius is the dream. I have to go. Good luck, have fun. Take it easy, Meki. Thanks for stopping by. And Paceman is also gone. Thank you guys for chilling. The hammer is red because the battery is low. Oh, that's a good meme. It's my headcanon that Titus made out with the chaplain right after the stream of Black after the campaign. I do not think Titus made out with Leandros, brother.
Arrived at access point.
Too quiet. Let me survey from a better vantage.
Right, let's go over here.
Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance.
Reliquary daily looking spicy. I haven't looked at it that much.
See, alive or otherwise.
I probably shouldn't have got an AFK there. Hey, here, let's go look at that again. Really blowing my nose. Just sat in the devourer. Prove me wrong. Oh yeah, I think that's just some proper slander. Probably we had bots just res us there. I'll see you for not paying attention. Guys, don't go AFK when the devourer is pointing his gun at you. Pro tip. Assault definitely needs to be nerfed. Now I know that's troll. Please can anyone help me? I must be stupid. How do you save your progress in this game? I feel like it done said auto saves. The game auto saves. I kind of want the firepower variant a little bit. With double ammo. Shoot forever. Been watching the stream every day, still no death by Melt-A-Bomb. If you haven't found a Melt-A-Bomb. What's this one? Reliquary, Extreme Challenge, Technological Revolution, Surgical Strike. That could be fun. Suboptimal State, Summoner. That's pretty cool. Oh, these look pretty fun today. Straven Present. What's up, Chapter Master Straven? I'm currently in-game as Straven. Hello, everybody. How are we today? Doing pretty well. Super Heavy Demon. What's up with you? All the Block Fist and Tactical are amazing. Yeah, Block Fist, I'm surprised Block Fist has not been nerfed yet, guys. I'm gonna be real. Look, it's coming.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact.
I can't wait till we can customize bots. Me too, man. Actually make like a proper team. Hold on, let's see what we got.
Then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition.
Want to throw Karn effects into a tree?
Trigger detonation
An option?
when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over
Good damage on that. Alright, it actually might be hard to reach out and use it at the same time.
Throwing advancing. Iron Hazel online. Kill confirmed. Major tyranny threat.
projectiles.
The bots will actually, with actually useful skills, to go wild. I definitely agree they would. That's good, super heavy. For what? Like Iron Halos and Apothecary Mech Arms. Hold on, guys. One second. I'm gonna back onto the battle bars. I actually can't read this simultaneously. I had to check. I wouldn't just delete that. That would be bad. I'm given the option to hurt the car effects into a tree and then jam my weapon to its throat and unleash and watch its head go pop. I don't know if they'll ever actually add a new animation for like the Terminus. I hope they do. I do hope they do. Let's see. One second, guys. Sorry about this. Well, I managed to delete the Thunderhawk from the landing pad. Hey, you guys can come on and join if you want. I don't know how long we'll be streaming tonight, but... God, this new handle thing on the YouTube stream, dude, like, what a garbage change YouTube just did. It's actually impossible to tell who the fuck is even in the chat anymore. Late November seems way off for patch 11. There's nothing to grind for once you get 1,000 accolades. They're gonna have a PTS before that, but yeah, I agree. It is way late for what it actually is. Okay. YouTube is cooking. YouTube is not cooking with this one. Eat the corpse starch of your fellow man like the rest of us. Oh, eat corpse starch? Alright, who's joining? Oh wait, I gotta open it up again. Okay. Hop on in, boys. Let's do it like this. Clam with the $50 super chat. Hey FTG, hope you're doing well. I have a question for everybody. If you could add a Terminus enemy to this game or Space Marine 3, what would it be? Okay, you want to know real talk? I know this is not actually gonna happen, but what if they had it so what's his face? Like a Tyranid Prime, a Winged Prime showed up. Or even, like, honestly, a Swarm Lord. I just want crazy shit in this game. There's no way a Primarch squad would handle that, but maybe, like, a, you know, on a more reasonable level, like a Screamer Killer artifacts variant would be pretty cool. I would like that. But thank you very much, Clam. Fucking crazy. Unfortunately, I can't read your proper tag. Hold on. Thank you, Large Clam. You are indeed a very large clam. This doesn't look like GTA 6. It's not GTA 6, Ryan. It's Halo 4. Old One Eye. Yeah, Old One Eye is the Terminus. Anybody can join this if you want, by the way. Hey there, first time on your stream. Love your content. I've learned a lot from you, but also realize there's a lot to learn, so I want to do solo runs. That's just how the game is. The game has a pretty decent skill cap. It's not like totally. It's like I think it is totally obtainable for most players to reach the skill cap, or like like the upper, top 5% of this game, top 1% pretty easily. Put time in, because like the skill expression isn't so high that like you have to put in thousands and thousands of hours to get there. There's a couple things that are like that maybe, but not a lot. But Old One Eye can't die though. That is true, Clam. Will the game have discounts anytime soon? Yes. I'm sure it will. They pretty much go on discount every single time, or they discount the game every single time there's like a major update. So, there will be a demo. Hey, there will be a demo in 2 days. The Kairos Fate Weaver boss fight. Alright, guys. Here's a question for chat. If you could have like one insane Terminus, like not lore accurate, it doesn't have to be like an equivalent power scale at all, and you just threw it into the game, what would you want? Which one? Dane TM, thank you for the Prime sub. You want Angron. Alright, I mean, I guess dream big. Tactical needs Pauldron update. Dude, look at this guy not wearing the new helmet. God damn it. My father-in-law's approval. Now that is tragic, Buckets. Fighting Fulgrim or Magnus? How about fighting Fulgrim's clone? Let me 1v1 a Norn. A Norn Emissary would be cool. I won't lie. Fighting a Norn Emissary would be really cool. It wouldn't make a lot of sense in this game, but it would be really cool. Sauron in Chaos Armor. A Void Dragon. Okay, now we're actually going crazy. Avatar of Korn. Avatar of Cain, excuse me. I'm a Horus, so I can call everyone Horus. Brother, you made him feel self-conscious. Good. He swapped his helmet. As he should. So we only have 2 days left of the event right now, guys, and once that is over, I imagine we will get the new community update in like the following week, because they've done this before. So Saber Interactive has done this before, where like basically they release a 2-week community event, and then after that is done, they move on to like the new community update and that kind of thing. Mini Maddie says the event has been completed. The event is still going. It's been completed, but like there's 2 days left for the event to actually finish. So if you haven't grabbed your helmet now, you can still do that. But like once the 2 days are gone. Here. That's confusing to people though. Here, I'll change the title. I just wanted to make sure people didn't know that. Because like some people don't have their helmet yet. But you can still get it.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery.
But that's confusing. Hold on 1 second. I'll change that. That's a good point. That could be confusing for people.
We have since lost contact.
There were a lot of people who didn't even know the event was going on. Kind of shocking to me.
You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over
Here we go.
Taking up Overwatch position.
Alright, that should be less confusing. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Good talk. Oh yeah, there it is. The Straven jokes. Here, let's say. And weekly plus perusal of the grind. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the pros account. I'll tell you the link. Ruined Wolf Helm is fine. Yeah, the Ruined Wolf Helm is fine. The other one looks pretty lame. Alright, let's go help out. With our giant fucking gun. I see the fire. Actually, that looks pretty sick, the distance over there. How do you get the helmet? You have to link your pros account. And once you've linked the pros, you can then go on to do, you can then move on to something else. I mean, what am I saying? No, once you link your pros account, I'm sorry, brain fart. Once you link your pros account, you can then make it so you have a, I'll just kill 1 Mula Vortex Beast and you'll get the helmet. They do Vortex a single time. Sorry, it took me like 2 minutes to say that. What helmet is it? Is it the Infiltrator one? Yes. The helmet is sick. It is sick. Also, it makes a lot more sense than like the forehead open helmet. New helmet's ugly, old default helmet is better. I don't think that's true at all. I think that, I mean, that's like the premier Phobos helmet. It's like the only full helmet one. Okay, need more barely head options, more with bionics. Yeah, bionics would be cool with like Iron Hands, but we'll see how that goes. I forget, like, is the Iron Hands pack going to be a cosmetic chapter pack, or just a champion? The half helmets have never made sense to me. Yes, let me cover everything except my brain. It only makes sense for the Space Wolves because they have a heightened sense. They have heightened senses. Alright, let's cover you guys. Look at that. Got a lot of firepower on this team. The Phobos helmet is accurate. I've got transhuman physiology. That's actually kind of useful here. Shit. Get mopped. Trip before safety, true. For my moment. Okay, got it. Thank you. No problem, dude. Yeah, you can still get the helmet, guys. If you're unaware, until the 16th, you can still get your Phobos helmet. Your Infiltrator one. You just gotta link your pros account. Inquisitor, if you want to put that in the chat, you certainly can. What's up, J-Boat? Oh shit, Head Honcho Big Dog is online. What's up, Better Bro? I'm shocked how many of you have joined the Discord, I'll say that. We're like, we're approaching like 450 members already. It's been out for like a day. 2 days. Alright, let's go for it.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
This.
Look elsewhere.
We're making a Discord chapter, that's why. Yeah, that's true. We need at least 1,000 members for the Discord chapter. That was a little close. Yeah, I'll be honest, playing multi-melta heavy may be worse of the game. The amount of CP recovery and stagger is insane. I think it's good for a game to have options like that are just like easier to play. Especially for a game like this, that's like not really supposed to be like a hyper sweat fest. As long as there are options for skill expression, which like in some cases there aren't on the game, but
I have the codes, brothers. That's it. You're ready to get the demolition started. Proceed to the Prometheum Refinery.
how much ammo we have.
Demolition preparations.
Double reserves or deep pockets goes crazy. Omega says, I wonder if there's an in-universe reason for why namespace Marines are so much stronger, and who's the asshole that keeps sending them out before slapping a naming sticker on them in the first place. I mean, name Space Marines. That's just the way they're protagonists. Protagonists, you know. There it is. Ow. What are we waiting for?
Iron Haven online. Secure Primarch.
Okay. See. Yeah, so this quick setup for pros takes 3 minutes and you instantly get the helmet. Oh, there we go. We're right now.
Clear to advance.
What about in lore? I mean, it's just discrepancy. It's just a power stone discrepancy at that point. Guys, by the way, my son will be 1 year old in a week. That's awesome, Sendminer. I don't know why I took this Inferno pistol for this one. Actually, I know why. It's not that bad. It's bad for that gun strike damage. Higher blaster go burr. It really does, doesn't it? I'm curious who thought 1 Custodes could beat 5 Grey Knights. Thousands of people apparently. Custodes wank is actually like one of the biggest things in 40k lore from like the fan base. People really overestimate Custodes. They are strong, but like part of that is because they have a Sister of Silence with them. Yeah, like 1 Custodes is not killing 5 Grey Knights. Like, you know, a Grey Knight squad. It's just, it ain't happening. I mean, it might happen. They have to get really lucky. It could be a close fight in some cases, depending. How is the machine gun firing so fast instantly? Because that's how the machine gun works in this video game. Where you aim the gun and then shoot it.
Enhanced tactic ready.
%100% agree, so overhyped. Yeah, Custodes are a little bit wanked. How many Custodes are there? They are called the 10,000. Nobody knows the exact amount of Custodes there are. A lot of people just assume that because they're called the 10,000, they are always at 10,000, but their numbers, like, you know, Custodes die all the time. Not all the time, but like, they do die. And, they are replaced. Like, they still are made on Holy Terra. Not the same 10,000 Custodes. It's just that, they hover around 10,000 or like 9,000. There was like an old codex entry like forever ago that was like mandated they should be at 10,000, but that was like way back when the Emperor was still around. This one. If Space Wolves can spank Grey Knights, and Custodes would absolutely wreck them. I mean, it depends on things. 1 Custodes, a single one, with full Psyker hacks.
Iron Halo, Red Talassa. The Cadians are running out of time.
Wasn't there a book where 1 Custodes saved the Terminator squad alone or something like that? There's definitely been like wank for both factions.
You are making good time. We are going.
It's not just a black and white comparison. True. Perfectly said, Diesel. I know, guys. Do you think we'll ever see a grav gun in this game? Single grav gun. Oh wait, there's a for the Emperor. I didn't even notice that. Like Custodes could take down like 25 Space Marines, I think. We gotta remember that Grey Knights are all librarians. They are all librarians, and because of that, they all have Psyker powers, and Psyker powers is like one of the few weaknesses that Custodes actually has, and that's why they bring Sisters of Silence all the time. Because they aren't, like, they do have some level of warp resist, but like not not enough to like hold back some of the worst shit. Sorry, hydrate. Don't get your lore off of AI shorts, guys. True.
Deployment has begun.
Rights of activation.
Get them off my shorts, or be accused of being AI.
Generator's hum in the machine god's name. Brain sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
The Sister of Silence, who's that? Games Workshop's most forgotten character? No, they're just really quiet, so
Headed toward generator 4.
you don't really notice them.
Generator
Drink
4.
water, FTG. I actually have to. I'm like super dehydrated right now. It's hard to talk. Let me wait a second. Brain Rob Cobbler says there's a codex excerpt that says chaos powers just fail to work in Custodes sometimes. That is true because there's a reason the God Emperor stuck Dracnian into a Custodes as like a way to handle the demon temporarily, because Custodes are like, something's not quite right with the Custodes, basically.
2 axes remain.
Yeah, not hearing about the Sisters of Silence checks out. Yeah, they're really quiet. That's why you haven't heard about them.
Kill confirmed. Major
But the point is that Custodes, like, there's something deeply wrong with them. Like, they're not properly human anymore. Not like a Space Marine. Or, like, part of that could be that Space Marines are also made from, like, Primarchs, and Primarchs are made partially, like, you know, they're partially warp infused. Like, almost, pretty much all of them.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
But it's that's not such an easy comparison.
You need only
Yeah, it's definitely not.
descend into the well now.
Yeah, they're just super quiet.
Intercepting projectiles.
They're test tube people, yeah. Like, I mean, a Space Marine just has a gene seed and, like, all the fucked up warp stuff that comes with that. Custodes are, like, properly genetically engineered to the point that they're barely human.
Captain, it is done. Now let us watch the Xenos burn.
They were never really human to begin with. Astartes have childhoods-ish. Custodes come out swinging. Yeah, like, Custodes are pretty much... It's like, you know, it's the difference between,
For your ambush.
I guess, you know, like, genetic modification after someone's born versus, like, redesign. Never may be. Though they do that. They do, like, you know, post-birth Custodes all the time. But the point is, guys,
Ready for
Custodes are fucked up. There's something wrong with them.
Iron Halo, one line.
Just like Black Templar fans. Anyways, glorified Tomb Guard. It'd be cool if they made a game about the Custodes. That would be pretty cool. So true. Both the throw and Iron Warrior fans, don't forget that. Could be me. It's on Adorn. A bolt gun style Custodes game. That would be pretty neat. Actually, that'd be a great idea. Custodes are like Urukai. Oh, that's a fair comparison. You're not wrong about us Black Templar fans. I know, that's why I said it.
Countermeasures. Fragmentation devices.
Easy to paint though.
Neutralize carnivores by any means. Swarm mines inbound.
Holy shit. Oh, we actually got... Oh, this is actually very dangerous. I gotta get rid of those guys if I can.
Someone cross tag.
Let me get rid of the...
Our brother requires our aid.
Alright, well, if we're doubling that up here, we kind of gotta get rid of these guys.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Death process halted. Zoetrope neutralized. Reloading ammunition. Exit iron payload.
This is actually like pretty toxic. We got a pretty bad spawn into this. I mean, all I can really do here is just shoot gun, but like that's all this class does anyways.
Destroy small mines.
I can't even see that guy's head over there.
Target Xenos
I'm gonna go open him up.
Preparing disciplinary report.
I just Daka till the problem ceases.
Our counterattack was successful.
The Grey Knights are not known for their consistency, even among Warhammer. That is very true. Alright, well that was a little sus. We're okay. Getting a Biovore into that, like double Biovore into a boss spawn, that's like, that can't actually happen normally. The only way you can get a Biovore into a boss spawn is to get an Extremis spawn before the boss, and then you can get them. They'll trickle in.
The swarm will be broken.
Because Biovores never spawn with bosses in this game. One of those things. Where's the head even on those Biovores? It's like that tiny little faceplate below the turret. Fighting the Biovore honestly just feels like pulling teeth most of the time. I actually like Biovores when like they're in melee combat. It's when they like, my issue with them is when they shoot spore mines while you are 2 feet in front of them that blow up in your face.
Confidence is a
But that's like a game-wide issue, I feel. I mean, never play Vanguard and armor malfunction ever again. You are kind of stuck. Just I mean, there's a lot of armor regen. You know, Biovores are scarier than Terminus enemies. Sometimes they can be. Fair enough. Counter argument. The run. True. Okay, you know what? That's a good argument. Gloriously. That is a good argument. The run is very annoying. Getting knocked over endlessly is not fun in this game. I love when they scurry away at mock Jesus speed and I have to chase them down. The fact they knock you over no matter what on that is very fucking annoying. Alright, let's be pretty easy here.
We await your signal, Captain. Dig in. We need
FTG, do we need to be present for the drip contest? Or like, where do we submit? I think that's gonna be Jeffika's stream. He's gonna do it. As far as I know. That's what he said. That guy's so busy though. He's not full-time YouTube yet.
I see them coming, bruv. You are clear to
His other
ignite
commitments,
when
so
ready.
very tragic, I know. They'll be full-time soon. Soon, everyone. The podcast is coming.
Clear the perimeter.
Do you have a Discord where you can submit? You can post. I do. There's a Discord in the about page of my Twitch and YouTube. You can join. You're all welcome to join. I can put in a pin comment if you want.
The swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding. Behind us, brothers.
The podcast? Yeah, Tarver Tank. The podcast. Discord needs a drip chat. It already has one.
Refilling magazine.
Just make sure you react to the rule, and under rules and regulations, make sure you react to the one post I have there.
Front grenade deployed. Iron Halo ready. That's more fire out there.
FTG, what's your favorite enemy? Like when it's spawned, you get excited to fight it. It gotta be a Carnifex for me. I would say my favorite enemy is probably Lictor. I think that's the most well-designed enemy in this game. See right here, Keep the Devil.
Keep it up.
They do exactly what they should in this game, which is just be absolutely relentless.
Conversion field operational. Neutrone center. Engage mental proportions. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Extremely toxic game design. I think like the Lictor is. I think the Lictor's a good enemy. Oh my god, where's my frame going? Jesus. Do you think double melta shots will be nerfed? I doubt it. Saber, like, it's gotta be really OP for Saber to nerf a lot of things in this game. So, for example, here, I'll get our guy up.
Stabilized.
I'm gonna go murder this dude.
Casualty averted.
Oh wait, I forgot.
New enemies have entered my fire.
We have a giant damage buff we can do. Get shit on. No, not the Lictor, my message before that one. Oh, Biovores? Yes. Biovores were super annoying, but ever since the hard strats came out, I've come to fully hate the enrage mechanic. That shit has got to go. No rebalance, no rework, just delete that shit from the game. I mean, I think a rework could be good, but like enrage mechanic, it just doesn't fit the game style. Like, it's a very, very dumb interaction.
Be ready for my mark.
Enrage enemies, they make the game like suddenly you're dealing with like a full. First of all, the healing is bullshit. The fact like you could be wasting your resources and then somebody just go enrage and get all rage HP back. It feels bad. And then being unable to stagger an enemy no matter what also feels bad. For, like outside like 2 scenarios. You, Jefficus, and Haze Man should make a weekly podcast. That'd be dope. Could be maybe have devs on and just go over a lot of topics in general. I don't know how much Haze Man is interested in 40k. I could ask him.
Clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
A dumb interaction. Enemies just enrage out of nowhere, even unprovoked. Yeah. Oh. Is that on purpose?
Assuring mission readiness. You are ready to re-engage the enemy.
The way the difficulty increased across the board strats now, they can't really afford to nerf anything right now. I don't think strats are really that hard, to be honest. I think I was playing only solo before this, but even now, even solo strats, you have bots. Like, stratagems are technically the hardest content, but having bots in your game, it means you can turn... It's the same issue we had pre-true solo as like an actual option. Where like, having bots in your game instantaneously turns your effective lives from like 1 to like 4 or 5. Potentially. Maybe even more. You can get like 6 downs in the game. That is a lot of leeway. That's even without like healing perks.
You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm,
I feel like it always felt like a little goofy to me. Why I didn't like playing with bots that much. Love your YouTube videos, just got into the game and super helpful. I think help baked. Baked fudge. Oh, you got 1,000 shots. It's a double ammo reserve mission. Rats are more annoying than hard. There are definitely some hard ones. I mean, they're like, some of them are definitely hard. Like that last weekly, there was only like 1 person that true soloed it. Alright, let's see what we got. Maybe one day, I wouldn't mind a true solo option for the hard strats. That'd be cool. There's no way I'd be able to read chat during those. Absolutely none. You get nuked. I play with a friend only. He plays sniper. We like to go duo only. What class would be best pair of sniper? I mean, really any you want. It would go together pretty well with any class. How much you got normally? Like 600 or so. 500. I think it only affects the base ammo though. Yeah, Auspex goes burr. It is true. Auspex does indeed go burr. So, Reliquary Extreme Challenge, a Technological Revolution. Oh, this could be fun to play like a Dark Angels. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Drip time. We're going to make a Deathwatch. We're going to do a Bringer of Judgment Deathwatch and take Plasma. I do declare. Okay, let's do Helmet, 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 Dark Angel. Perfect. We'll take this one. Maybe that one. Okay, let's find the armor. So, a Raven Guard aesthetic, but we're going to take off that. We're going to go Bringers of Judgment. Right here. Auric Gold armor. Auric Armor Gold, excuse me. Once again. Go put on my little eyeballs. That should be enough. That should be enough. It's already in the game. Just give it to me. Saber needs to stop being cowards and give us the Deathwatch strip from the first campaign mission. Well, they were firstborn. So, we're Primaris now. Keep that in mind. Here, we're gonna put like this. Look at that. Don't we look spectacular? Look at this. Remember, take full plasma, as these guys often do. Liberator versus Valdor Gold. Well, these guys use like the Auric Gold. For that. Oh, damn, that's right. I did forget that. Yeah, isn't it so funny, guys? At the beginning of this game, we had a Blood Angels, a Space Wolf, and a Dark Angel, and an Ultramarine that all went into a Deathwatch kill team. And 75% of them died to, like, Termagants and Hormigons. And, like, a single warrior. How embarrassing. Primaris buff goes hard. Greetings, fellow guardsmen. What is up, James? How you doing, dude? Are they called Deathwatch because they watched their brothers die to any Xenos like a Termagant? Yeah, they're like, it's Deathwatch in time, and then they watched them all, and then we got to watch them all die. And so to some Riffers and Hormigons. What's up, FTG in chat? What's up, Jay Benora? Oh, thanks, I learned something new. I don't respond to. Deathwatch have red eyes lenses, don't they? They do. They also have green. But they can also take whatever helmet they want. I believe Deathwatch can take any helmet they want to from their chapter. Let's do the Reliquary one. This one would be fucking hard, potentially. We'll see. STG, you forgot about the Kelstros, the Black... Oh, Kelstros, the Black Templar. Oh yeah, it's even more embarrassing. So you have a Black Templar, a Blood Angel, a Dark Angel, and a Space Wolf that all go into fight like melee combat. You know, chapters renowned for melee combat. They all died to Hormigons and Warriors. That's just pathetic. Less so the Warriors, but like dying to Hormigons and Riffers. Come on. The drip runneth over. Holy drip. Oh, he swapped over. Oh, we love to see it. It's funny. Is it funny, Vicky? They had a cold. FTG, I know you love the Blood Angels a lot, but do you have any favorite successor chapters? I like Star Phantoms from Dark Angels. I like the Angels in Carmine. They're a Blood Angels successor chapter. I like Crimson Fist. I think Imperial Fists are probably my second favorite chapter after Blood Angels. I just like Rogel Dorn, guys, I say. Imagine the lone Iron Hand on that mission soloing Nids in melee combat. True, Argent. True. I should have brought on Iron Hands. It was opposite day after all. Anyone correct me if I'm wrong, Deathwatch consisted of Space Marines from any chapter who joined together to fight in extreme and even more death missions compared to their average missions. Deathwatch, there are a lot of ways you can go upon being a Deathwatch. crunch. Okay. Imperial Fist of Banana Boys. It's not a banana color, guys. It's like more like, I mean, at least it's not Lamenter Piss Yellow. Okay.
Iron Halos online. Abomination removed. Area compromised by traitor troops.
I actually has it. Take. They sent the Deathwatch to hide their shame considering how the team the campaign died. Yeah, I mean that's why they sent them. They're like they were the most embarrassing members of Deathwatch. They just want to get rid of them. Is this normal or you have this much damage? This is hard. Plasma just fucks. So that's the best way to put it.
Target the Zangor sphere.
We're at pretty soon though. Heavy is just that guy. Perfectly put, Mr. Phoenix.
Iron Halo ready. Entry point identified.
Funny story for you, First Regardsman. I played with you a while ago, which made me want to play as an Imperial Fist to match you, and it led me into a spiral of Werner lore in more depth, and now become my new favorite chapter. It's hard to not like Purple Gorn, isn't it? Alright, dude, we're gonna bring Judgment. Or we're gonna get judged. Oh my god. This guy's fucking me up. Balanced parry window moment. Also skill issue. What do you call it? What the hell is this minus 12 for? What are we talking about? Deathwatch, one of the special forces of the Imperium? Yes. That was just a special team. Get me.
Iron Halo online. Conversion operation.
Alright, so we got.
Enhanced tactic ready.
No, that's a Perturabo. He's a different opinion. Well, Perturabo just dreams he's as cool as Riddledorn.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. Counter chaos force successfully deployed. Iron Halo ready. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
All that ammunition, bring it back. Ordo Xenos fighting heretics is a bit odd. It happens occasionally. Like at the end of the day, their job is to serve the Imperium. Do you see when these guys go in rage? That is some. Where's my shot going? He's way more accurate than that. At least you guys have a Primarch. True. Man, all they had to do was have the team die to like Extremis for a Carnifex, and they would get bullied this hard. Okay, Carnifex is like a little much. A Carnifex can pretty handily kill a Space Marine. It's more like a Dreadnought at that point.
We are stalled.
Even for lore, Chaos kind of disappeared. I doubt even if they were Deathwatch, they wouldn't help. Yeah.
Zangor sphere. Hellspawn. Destruction required.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop Death down on them.
Terminus control spotted. Corrupting power. Enemy call for resistance prevented.
Always come up. Beretta fire is pretty useful. Also, what's up, Jeff? Bang. Oh shit.
Iron Halo ready.
Iron Warrior fan here. Perk Rabo's a whiny baby. True. Kinda is. You know, it really depends who's writing him though, because like sometimes he's pretty base, sometimes he's just not. That's true for most of 40k. Ordo Xenos specializes in Xenos, but best believe heretics warped in front of them. I don't think their first reaction is to go call the Order Malleus. Yeah, it's you know, it's a specialization thing, not like a singular designation.
Iron Halo ready.
Perhaps there's a order for anti-chamber.
Alright, let's go do... I see, guys. Does it work with every plasma or heavy specifically? It's every plasma, but heaviest has a fat AoE splash. Like, you can still hit multiple guys with plasma pistol, you just have to, like, they'd be totally clumped on your charge shot. You can't just shoot the floor.
Found something.
Look at this. Yeah, I can kill that. The base Rogel Dorn versus the baby Rage Peter Turbo. Exactly, and his fans. I need the ammo here badly. Right. As far as I know, tactical plasma shots get bonus damage from headshots. No, they don't. They get nothing. There is no headshot multiplier. Unless something's changed.
Check them dead.
Alright, well.
Death
Oh.
averted. Nullify combatants before it rallies more enemies.
Sanguinius versus a lion. Who wins? Sanguinius. The lion's a better duelist with a sword, but like Sanguinius has way better feats. Got a game/chat with a brother to know if you'll mesh well. You know, that's true. You guys were playing together, weren't you, last night? What up, FTG in chat? How are we doing today? Doing pretty good, man. How you doing? I'll tell you guys, this new YouTube thing, we were talking about this earlier, this new YouTube thing where you can't see people's names anymore, you only see their @ handle, this shit is garbage.
Corrupted enemy. Preparing disciplinary report.
The lion saying he dead, the lion does not beat Sanguinius, guys.
I have
The lion has
restored
never
power
done
to the
anything
console.
remotely approaching what Sanguinius has done. Like 2 titans, greater demon, one of the greatest demons of Khorne,
Request.
and Angron on a single day.
Seal the door.
There's no fucking way.
Seals.
Maybe if you like grounded Sanguinius and said he can't fly, he might be able to, but Sanguinius is just, he's fucking OP.
Authorization necessary.
I like, you know, barring psycho powers like other guys might have.
Authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed.
Diesel, the tier 1 sub gifted. Welcome, Void Beta, to the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Diesel. Vulcan versus Sanguinius then. So it's still Sanguinius. Vulcan will survive though. Vulcan, but
Execute the swarm. Purge successful. Calibrate your aim, brother.
yeah, Sanguinius beats Vulcan easily. It's just because he can fucking fly, man. Like, once you have Cypher powers to deal with that, it's like he has OP based stats. He body like I mean, what other Primarch is going to be killing one-shotting 2 Titans? Like, who's doing that without Cypher powers? Also, what's up, Diffa? Hello, beautiful people. Apologies for the absence. Had some rough days, but I'm back and I've missed you. I had to hear that, man. Hope you're doing better. Welcome back, Mr. David. Fulgrim versus the Lion should be lit. That's true. His charm annoys me. Who are we talking about?
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning.
I think Sanguinius could solo any of the Primarchs so Chaos juices them like Horus, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I mean, Magnus would probably be able to do some shit, though, because he's got Cypher powers. But barring that, like, we're talking about, like, actual combat. The Lion is my goat, but I admit Sanguinius walks him. Like, you know, if they were doing, like, a sword fighting competition, then the Lion would mop him, but Sanguinius has things that, like, other people just don't, which is called, like, a pair of fucking wings. A pair of goddamn wings. Helps a lot. Hey, second to regards, we just dropped a YouTube video on the build with a red hammer. I know, can you believe it?
Browsing catafalque. Records redacted by order.
Magnus is the dumbest Primarch. He joined the site that caused the burning of Prospero. So does Korax. Yeah, but Korax is like, I mean, Korax is pretty strong, but he doesn't have the same feats. Coke Goblin with the Prime sub for 2 months. Heroic Heavy Plasma or Combat Knife. This is my points. Only have those 2 left to buy, plus the Melta. I'll be real, they're both Heroic Heavy Plasma. It's better. The knife is not, it's not bad, it's just not like, not something I really see myself using anytime soon. Not a very hype weapon, you know? What about Korax in transform state? What's he done? I'm not super familiar with that one.
Iron Halo ready.
Harass Lorgar. Lorgar does get harassed. The weakest Primarch. It seems to me that the heroic plasma is less ammo efficient than the normal heavy plasma. I think that's true. Definitely feels like it.
Magazines.
Even if you take equivalent perks. Korax is now Chaos. You big crow demon. That's rough. Hate to see it. God, brothers, we look so fucking sick. See, that's some good drip. E-Krug knew the mission. This guy's an ultra smurf. Make fun of him, chat. He didn't hear the mission. Roll Deathwatch here. Who brought the ultra smurf? Invade the warp. Beat Lorgar in easy mode. Well, beating Lorgar is always easy mode.
Significant damage.
Why are you tall? Because the elevator is glitched. That's why. Korax is Chaos, but he's still loyal to the Emperor. Oh, let's go blow up this guy. Corvus Corax is not a demon. He's just unlocked his warp phase power since all the Primarchs are part of warp fuckery. That is true. They do all have the warp fuckery. I should have saved that for him. Alright, let's go over here and help out. Oh, my goat. I fucked up. Oh, I gotta get rid of that.
Here it comes. The demon engine engages with flame.
That's a little spooky of an area.
Demon engine inbound.
Up, up, up.
Launch assault. Get down. Iron Halo ready.
This guy remembers more to the warp than just chaos. That is true. That's why Zinch pushed that one dude down a portal. He didn't know it was in it. Templars need hairstylists? Where'd that come from? Indeed, there's parts of the warp that even the Chaos Gods are afraid of, as they should be. I mean, really, all they are just, they're just one of many warp entities, and I imagine, like, the worse it gets, the more esoteric the enemy, the more, you know, Lovecraftian it gets the further you go in. Until it's just like an abstract concept, rather than like a,
Enhanced tactic ready.
Oh, guys, who's your favorite Chaos God? Who would you follow?
Successfully deployed. Out of ammunition.
Wow.
Fragmentation.
I need his ammo. There we go. Slanesh and Gamble for all time. Zinch, Big Birdman, Nurgle, Korn. Wow, so all we got a Chaos Undivided in chat right now. I mean divided, but you know what I mean. Before. None. I'm an Iron Warrior. Your name is Super Virgin. Checks out. What do you call it? Slanesh has the best soundtrack. Does Slanesh have a soundtrack?
Stop target from calling up fresh reserves. Hunt is going to attack. Use the terrain for protection.
Yeah. This one smelly homie, I'm pretty sure he follows Nurgle. I just can't prove it. I'm glad like the Dokes memes have been coming back into style.
Incoming. Promise of righteous retribution.
Slanesh is low-key the best. You can just pick any niche and obsess over it. I mean, it's all about like excess, but like not in a that's all party all the time in like a really fucked up way. Pray to the real god over a corpse on the throne, I guess. Dude, we are bringing the judgment, chat. Space Marine 3 definitely needs Emperor's Children as the enemies. I want to fight Noise Marines. I doubt we'll ever see Emperor's Children in any game. Outside like Rogue Trader or like some CRPG. I can't wait to play Dark Heresy and like watch all of the Night Lords just get shit on by like a single Rogue Trader or like one Ogre.
Iron Halo online.
Alright, yeah. If you want to fight noise marines, just turn your volume to max and enable a colorblind mode. Dokes is Alfarius.
Confirmed. Mutant kill.
Dokes would have seen Horus coming. Honestly, yeah, true. He probably would.
Obtaining
Then again, he couldn't figure out Dexter Morgan was the Bay Harbor Butcher for a substantial amount of time. Night Lords are definitely why Dark Heresy would be a go-to game. Also because Owlcat just makes good CRPGs. Have they ever released a bad one? Like recently? The past 10 years? They've released some buggy ones. Like Road Trader was definitely bug-filled.
High-ranking chaos target eliminated.
There'd be fire coming down here. That would suck.
Iron Halo online.
They made great RPGs that are unplayable at launch. That's a good way of putting it, Marvel. I don't know, guys. What's your favorite RPG? Non-40k or related? Are you going to be playing Adeptus Mechanicus too? That's another question. Space Sharks are totally Night Lord successor chapter. Oh, I want them all dead. I want to kill them all. I have the firepower. I just need the aim. And by aim, I mean like a general direction. Good job, boys. Baldur's Gate 2, Diablo 3. Ow. I think they can actually shoot in here. Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is a good game.
Iron Halo ready.
The most boring mission in this whole game is almost over. New Vegas, Cyberpunk 2077. That's a unique take. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 is definitely one of the best RPGs ever made, in my opinion.
Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Definitely up there. Alright, let us finish this stupid shit. I've always been rather partial to Mass Effect. Mass Effect is very good. Hasn't had a good game in a very long time, but when it was good, it was really good. I love Mass Effect 1. I like the loot system in Mass Effect 1. I was not a fan of how they dumbed it down later.
Onward, brothers. We have a hell
Not the bomb. We like that. We love that. The Metro games? Oh yeah, Metro. They're good.
A fight to the death with a hell drink.
Agreed, minus the launch. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 had a pretty tragic start.
These shall become champs of war.
Damn, rip Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, that game just got shit on and evaporated, basically.
Hell drink. Let us end this wretched wreck.
I got Skull. KOTOR. KOTOR is very good. Mass Effect 3 had the best DLC for any RPG, Citadel. That was a pretty fan service one, but it wasn't bad. I think I preferred the Shivering Isles and Oblivion. KOTOR was really good. Oblivion? You must have loved Oblivion Remastered then. Alright, we're gonna take it down pretty soon here. Doing this with teammates is way easier.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
Ow. Alright, which is we got. Alright, this is one. Over there too.
Highest bombardment incoming. Enhanced tactic ready. The ritual was performed correctly.
Nobody went to the other ones. Yeah, pure fan service for the purpose of fan service. Yeah, I don't know if I love Citadel that much. Right, you can damage him here with the AoE. I don't trust anyone who's like Garrus Vicarian. Bro, that's honestly reasonable. Alright, that sucks. Andromeda and Veilguard suffer from the same fate. Total oblivion for being shit. I feel like, wait, there was a Veilguard? There was a new one? I almost forgot the thing. Dragon Age was incredible, totally agree. The first one was. It kind of went all downhill, like, it went progressively worse. Got progressively worse over time. Jesus. I don't know, what is the greatest downfall of a gaming company ever, in your guys' opinion? I'll tell you what mine is. I think it's Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft actually just, like, they made one good game with, like, Assassin's Creed 2, and they're like, alright guys, it's time to make this game forever. Origins was great. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins. Blizzard? That makes a lot of sense. Gotta be Destiny 2. Bethesda's is pretty bad. Damn, I guess they a lot of them did fumble, didn't they? What about Far Cry 3? That's true. That's also one of the other good games they made, and they started making it over and over again forever. Anthem was trashed. Anthem looked really cool when they first released it, but that was not the game. Yeah, Far Cry 3 was good, and then they just made it over and over and over. Yeah, Bungie hasn't made a good game since, like, Destiny 1. Destiny 2, I guess. Can I say that? Destiny fans in the chat? How many of you? How many of you are left? That's the real question. How many refugees? I feel like a lot more than it was. It was only like 40 extremists. Not that high. I played recently and it is bad. Far Cry 3 is bad? Or Destiny 1 and 2? I was. Game's dead now. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Destiny 2 died. Dead game. I used to play Destiny, but not a lot. I don't think Bungie did any game after Destiny 2, did they? I think they got, like, absorbed as a company, didn't they? I'm not sure about, like, the actual inner workings of that. Let's play Bull Carbine. Obelisk time? Oh boy. Why are my frames so shit? Oh, I know, because I was recording. Oops. That explains a lot. It's at its lowest player count right now. Tragic. Space Marine 2 is one of those games that will probably be played forever. That's just how people play these games. Come on in, boys. We're playing hard stratagems for some reason, even though we're max on accolades. Blizzard is very far away from where they were. Yeah. Yeah, they fell off pretty hard. Pretty hard. That's what you guys got. Why is UI saying that you reached your mastery but becoming at max levels at a bug? Just, I mean, I don't even fucking know. I haven't paid attention to it at this point. We have a super virgin in game, the Iron Warrior fan. Name checks out. Self-proclaimed Iron Warrior fan. I played a fair bit of both Destiny games, but I've been a Warframe player for years and I've always preferred it. I had some friends who were into Warframe way back when. You know, the only MMO-esque game I truly dedicated myself to at any point in time was, what do you call it? RuneScape. You know, a game where we lost people. What for say? New Diablo 4 expansion soon, guys. Might even have Diablo or even Mephisto. Can you believe Diablo 4 didn't even have Diablo? Had Lilith. What was it called? Uber Lilith? Uber Lilith? Is that the one? My English? Who the fuck's holding us up? D-Crow, get in here. Actually, I'm taking your class. Why'd you change? I'm playing Thunderhammer. Incoming questions. Why is your hammer glowing red? Bungie is doing a new game called Marathon. From what I've heard, it isn't good, but it will be good for a month or week and fail. Is that what Bungie does now? Why is your hammer red? Not even a game, guys, yet. Hey, bro, I've seen that when you're fighting, your camera's moving away. To use any mods for the camera? No, it's just the, well, first of all, it's just how the game works when you melee attack in this game. You get an FOV, you get like the FOV goes out a little bit, and there's an FOV slider in PC. These colors, though, it's a Hawklord. Star Wars: The Old Republic was my favorite MMO. That was a good one. Coke Goblin says thousands of hours on Destiny 1, day 1 raid clears, and solo flawless dungeons on Destiny 2. I uninstalled the game a few months ago and have zero interest in ever playing again. I did play Star Wars: The Old Republic on the note of other MMOs you guys were mentioning. I like that one a lot. I was a huge Star Wars fan, so naturally. I mean, if your hammer isn't red from the blood of your enemies, or even doing it right, yeah, it's got a glow red from like the warp blood. Very true. Good point.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the ship. Meridian, Delasa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
Brother First Tour, how goes the? We're doing pretty well, Cobalt. How you doing?
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned.
I feel like this game is reaching that point at the moment where people are getting a little antsy for some new content. We're not quite there yet, but I think like this week and next week, most people will have gotten all the heroic weapons they wanted. With some dedicated players, definitely.
Cast your attention to the Sangor
Perfect.
Commencing the survivor calls for ill-begotten. Lost.
This lift is our path to the bridge, and beyond.
This one. I grab that. Oh, we got two hammers, double Thunderhammer team. Yeah. Just notice. Alright, where's the other guy? You know, guys, I've been Inferno pistol pilled versus Chaos. Something is deeply wrong with me. Dude, Star Wars: The Old Republic was fire. I liked it a lot. I played that in high school. Oh, that's a lot of things. I should have saved that. My homies are all dead. Brothers! Oh, this is suboptimal state, ain't it? Gotta be careful.
Victory goes to the righteous, not the proud.
Oh my god.
Guide our fallen brother. Your scars shall jump pack refuel. I am the right of the sword.
That was a little rough. I forgot it was suboptimal state.
The traitor tasted the Imperial's justice.
This class is pretty good for it though. Assault is quite strong on a lot of these like suboptimal state missions. He has armor reinforcement.
The lift is fully functional.
My battle brothers.
Fortunate.
Oh, perish. That was like almost a champion day. That was a champion at Siege. Where the fuck is he? He lived too. He's down there. One of those guys. They tell his friends. Are you an Emperor's children? I'm ashamed of this chat's lack of knowledge of the very well-known Hawk Lords, okay? Haven't you heard about the Hawk Lords of an Ultramarine Successor chapter? These guys fly in Thunderhawks and shit. The Hawk Lord, dude. People ask this all the time. Are you guys really 40k fans? You don't know about the Hawk Lords?
There is a route through
Nah, nobody knows
that
about the fucking Hawk Lords.
It will take us towards the console.
I didn't even know about them until this game. But yeah, they're a, I know about Hawk Lords. Guess we didn't say anything.
That twisted spear carrier awaits on the shaft.
One of the good ones.
We have dispatched the
Alright, feed me to power. Feed me. Okay. Not feed me. He's a goat, but feed me. Alright, can we get up there? Alright, well, I got one shot. Didn't even know it was charging at me. What's that purple and copper trim called again? I forgot. It's called purple trim copper. I have no idea. Leandros is very sus about you. That is true. Alright. Oh, he's here.
conversion field operational.
Oh, Iron Halo. Oh, it's spinning around. We're on that one again. I let myself get one shot. I should have brought him to the corner. Space Marine Top Gun, basically. My homies got cooked. That's what happens when you bring an Iron Warrior fan. Reduced health is fun, right? I don't think it's too bad. Second Guardsman wouldn't have died. True, he wouldn't be reading chat. He wouldn't even have a chat. It's all stolen. All right, let's do that again. Do that again. Actually, I just have a different thing though. Then we'll move on. I gotta make sure I have a plasma pistol portion for the end, because otherwise I can't shoot the goddamn boss. Do I really need defense mechanism on this? I feel like I don't. That 20% damage buff to my Inferno pistol. Get hyped, guys. I did laugh audibly when I saw a short from Second Tier Guardsman the other day. Well, it is me, guys. It is literally me, okay? It's a running joke that it's not me, but it is actually me. Some people are actually confused. I can make it more confusing and make an actual exposed video on myself. No, it isn't. Some people actually think it's not me. Most people have caught on, but Night Lords are still true. Iron Within, Iron Without. Something. Our second true guardsman to play that mission. He played it offline. He wouldn't even stream it. He wouldn't even talk to his chat. He wouldn't even have a chat. Back, so Hawk Wars are a successful chapter of the Ultramarines? Yes. Yes, they are, Koban. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can you please talk to Saber about fixing such buffing assaults overcharge perk? I don't have a contact with Saber, dude. Anirban, I don't have that power over this game. Listen, okay, if I was Supreme Dictator of Space Marine 2, there would be a lot of changes. Number one, if we're campaigning for Supreme Dictator of the Space Marine 2 universe, number one, FOV per consoles. Put that one in. Number two, perk loadouts.
We have, brother. Moving to point now. You will need to rotate the small replica.
If I was Space Marine 2 mayor, what I would campaign on. And number three, we're gonna fix the parry bug. Second true guardsman is Saber. The parry bug? They asked the question mark. See, I'm bringing. Not only would I fix the bug as mayor, I would also bring awareness to it. That seems to do fucking nothing for me this game, isn't it? Well, you've got my vote. Bulwark would be shieldless if you got power. No, it would not be.
We shall use this elevator. Everyone gather together.
There's a parry bug in the game right now. What is it? It's always been in the game. It's your parry can literally phase through enemy attacks and you don't get a perfect parry. They won't do damage to you, but...
Remember this lesson.
Oh, I missed that. Ooh, that one, yeah, that shit is annoying. It really is annoying. Super version, no! Gotta shoot the boss. Okay. Oh, he's in the heroic plasma. Alright. That's tragic. Alright. Holy shit, yeah, 100% to 50. I'm gonna take plasma, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Oh, why you got fucking deleted? That's how it is. I mean, I just missed. I overestimated the breakpoint. Or I should say I underestimated the HP that thing was gonna have left. Why hammer is red? Are you calling them orcs if they ask that question? The affix is fine. It is fine. That. Peak Lamentor gameplay? Sure, it's fun, the Lamentor outfit. Could do that. We'll do it again. Not a version anymore. That's fucked up, Blazing Blitz. My goat can't carry anymore. I mean, we could lock in. But where's the fun in that? I don't play this game to carry, dude. I just drag wherever we can. Let's go and Lamenter drip this. At this point, it might actually be easier with bots. No offense, guys. FCG, can you turn on drops for the red hammer? No, I can't do that, Diesel. Sorry. Literally impossible. Also, I'm just joking. Defrog and super version. FCG can do 2 boss spawns in absolute difficulty, so I only had 1. To do 2 boss to spawn absolute difficulty? Yes, they do. It's not guaranteed, but it happens sometimes. Mustard Man. Yeah, now we're all doing that. Oh, Gatekeeper, I see. Exactly. Yeah, Red Hammer explained. Is that actually an explained video? No, it's a Rickroll. That's an abuse of your power, Inquisitor. All these Lamenters. It's gotta even swap the Lamenter outfit. This is actually... So, he's a guy, he's an Iron Warriors fan called Super Virgin in Iron Hands armor. Okay, guys. Not even dripped out as his favorite chapter. An Iron Hands member, dude. The all 5 Iron... Actually, all 1 Iron Hands fans are on this Thunderhawk right here. All 1. Your helmet is wrong? Your helmet's wrong.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting that obelisk. Head to these coordinates. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to point now.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt. Deacon's devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Lamenter, yeah, of course.
We can traverse the distance to our destination quicker.
I was not where that one that grenade to go.
Swapping magazine. Demon
All Iron Hands fans became Iron Warriors fans. I don't know, I think Iron Hands and Iron Warriors are both pretty astronomically lame. Iron Hands are worse, though. Substantially worse.
This lift is our path to the bridge and beyond.
It would be quite lamentable if you wiped again. Alright, alright, alright. No puns. There's no puns, chat. We're gonna do puns here. All the Iron Hands fans became Iron Warriors fans. Iron Hands had fans? I know they have that.
We should not assume everything we find will work as well as
Iron Hands were the second-hand Iron Warriors. That's like saying you're like second-hand McDonald's. Yeah, losing your Primarch, getting your Primarch completely punked. Pretty rough.
our eyes need no longer gaze into the still side. I am already.
Just let me get rid of the ads, it should be fine, but oh my god, that fucking... I knew it. The first moment I saw the first Storm Vulture over there, I was like, oh, I hear it. Those will just one-shot you. Those will do damn near one-shots without suboptimal state. So you Black Range secondhand McDonald's is Burger King now? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, that sounds about right. Oh, that was really a mistake. Damn. Yeah, the storm bolters that they have are stupidly fucking damaging in this game. What do you think it would take to make Assault the best class? Probably just give him like a primary, just give him Heavy Plasma as a primary and give him a bunch of, give him a double perk tree. I mean, he's already way better than some classes. He's really not as bad as people think. I don't even think he's, I mean, depends. He's really good at Nova damage, and Nova damage is what matters at times. Who took Bonds of Brotherhood? Holy shit, dude. Bonds of Brotherhood. Just remove that perk from the game. I love playing Assault. Yeah, Assault's not a bad class at all. Honestly, the people still complaining about Assault are just coping. In fact, Assault is one of the easiest classes to do well with at this point. Because he has so much, especially versus Tyranids, he has so much armor regen. I would go as far as say Assault's probably easier to do well with in the boss fights against Tyranids than the Vanguard is now. Boss teams are pretty fucking... I mean, he just removes ads. Like, Vanguard has a way harder time with bosses than he does. What's up, Sen? What do you replace Bonds of Brotherhood with? I don't know what I replace it with, but all I know is that perk needs a rework. What's wrong with Bonds of Brotherhood? It's a terrible perk. It comes out to like maybe a stim or two compared to Encompassing Aegis, which comes out to like significantly more than that across the course of the game. It also requires you to go down to actually get any benefit out of it, which is already like the perk effects that require you to go down this game are usually not good. They're usually noob trap perks in general in most games. Like, to have a plan for failure perk, you'd really, like, cause let's just think about this. If you have a stim, you're already going to be using a stim to clear off your wound anyways, so you can do that with 2 stims without Bonds of Brotherhood. So, like, the best case scenario is that you get an extra stim out of Bonds of Brotherhood, or you can perfectly use 2, like, hold on, let me think about it for a second. After I'm done with these. Let's say you go down normally, you have a stim. All you need is one more stim in that game to get your mortal wound cleared anyways, and half the time teams have healing. Bonds of Brotherhood Slanders, it's a bad perk. Even Reddit agrees it's a bad perk, and that's when you know it's shit.
Faith is eternal.
Yeah, encompassing, I mean, additional supplies is not a terrible perk, but why did I take a fucking Thunder Hammer for this? Why not? Yeah, even Reddit agrees Bonds of Brotherhood is a bad perk. That's when you know. That's when you know it's bad. Because Reddit loves trashy perks. In all games. You should see some of the builds people make for like Baldur's Gate 3 on Reddit. It's something. Reddit would have you believe a lot of misinfo about this game. I'm convinced some people on this game's Reddit don't actually play Space Marine 2. I'm also convinced that occasionally news channels for a lot of the games I play don't play the game they're talking about. I'm inner fire pilled. I think Unmatched Zeal is a very good perk. That one's not even overrated. That might be a little overrated, but it is really good.
There is no way to leave this room without the access code.
God, didn't let me round Sam.
Darkness will
Fucking annoying.
let me stay close to the light. I hear the whispers of traitors. My faith will endure.
True Guardsman gets his lore from Reddit. True. Yeah, Reddit would have you believe a lot of misinfo. Period. Where's our holy light?
Something in the light cleanses.
Oh, it's all the way over there.
Until we find the code, we will remain on this side of the door.
Also, the potential tech lane skills. I mean, they all got leaked. I don't think it's potential at this point.
Jump pack we wish
I had a whole video about that though. If you are curious, if you are so inclined. Open world 40k game when? I played Rogue Trader. Kind of open world. Well, not the one you want though.
Ready for next encounter.
HIM transmission in progress.
When is patch 11 coming? End of November. So like a month and a half. But PTS probably comes at the end of the month. Probably. Definite maybe.
His malignance wishes to debase me. His pain is temporary. Faith is eternal.
Blades and Salamanders pack, let's go. I do hope they actually fix things. You know, this time around, I'm actually going to make videos on, like... Because Saber has changed things from the PTS that I have no idea if I had impact on. But when the patch 8.0 PTS, like when the Prestige Perk PTS server was out, and I complained dramatically about Indomitable Spirit on Assault, it did get changed. And boosted recharge. All terrible perks. Maybe Saber will listen.
We continue to the device.
Like, Saber's not a company that does like any playtesting. They really should. Also, something that Dark Tide's playtesting has done for it is that Dark Tide is a super toxic community. And it's a super toxic community among content creators, where like some content creators and Dark Tide just fucking hate each other. And most of them are now in the PTS server, or like the test server for that, and now they're all playing nice. So it actually fixed the community a little bit, because like now nobody's like, because Fat Shark will just boot them. They don't. They do not give a fuck. So it actually low-key, Dark Tide's community is way more toxic than Space Marine 2, so to be fair. Hopefully Saber listens to me rather than Xbox.
The land attempts to restore itself. The strength of our will
We can pray.
disrupts the traitor's plan.
Maintain position by this altar until the next is
This
near.
is not a path we can take. We need the lands to rotate further.
I didn't even grab my,
There is no path for us to cross.
Yet again, I brought an Inferno pistol to the stupid
Focus
thing.
on the next altar.
What's up, boys? 2 a.m. That's why I came by to say hi. What's up, Adam? Spam them so they fix the salsa overcharge. I would like to contact the guy that actually got a dev interview with the one dude at Saber. He emailed me that. He sent me the interview. Also, I'm pretty sure he sent it to both me, Chapter Master Valrak, and a few other people. And probably a lot of people, actually. But, I am curious how he got in contact with them. Because I would love to talk to the devs of this game. And, like, just ask them, like, what their design philosophy behind some of the stuff actually is. And why they feel like,
Let's eliminate the
like why certain class perks are the way they are still. 'Cause, like, there are still some truly god-awful perks in Space Marine 2 for a year. And I feel like it can't be that hard to implement, like, just literally just swap a perk. Like, you know, remember they add defense mechanism? The Assault, it's literally just a swap perk from a... They got rid of Retribution, they just replaced it with the team perk for Bulwark. Yeah, their design philosophy is buff Bulwark. Yeah, says Overcharge working for Power Sword? No, only Bulwark does. Bulwark is base, and I can hit that, right? No. I'm gonna shoot it, right?
Eliminating that sphere has reduced the shield strength. Target the remaining orbs.
Alright, well I actually can't do anything to these. Dude, shoot. I see you walking around, dude. Just shoot the goddamn eyeball. Yeah, the ammo, the box right there. I can't, I'm reliant. I'm reliant. I didn't spot my gun, guys. Eyeballs, eyes open, people. Imagine you have max insight in Bloodborne. Just send them an email and imagine that you have enough YouTube clout to ask them. Yeah, my 0.5 meter range coming in clutch. Let's get it over. He's it. Alright, that's it, dude. Funny weapon setup for this mission. It's actually pretty good versus Chaos. Yeah, Melta Pistol's one true weakness. Shooting everything past 5 meters. I'm just totally reliant on my team at that point. On the note of sending Saber Interactive an email, I mean, Indy did say he had a contact there, but that was like way back when. That was back when they had all the early access for content creators. Like the pre-game. Like before the game was even out. It's just that they haven't really done anything. They're not like Fat Shark. Fat Shark has a pretty active program. They talk to like playtesters and stuff. Hot take, executions for Chaos Bombs should be more slicing and smashing instead of punching. Real. Okay. There we go. Perfect, perfect. That's all of them. I don't know why we did them, but that's all of them. Now, the final thing I will do here is probably... Alright, thanks for playing, guys. On that note, I'm gonna go play a Bolt Sniper run with my new Infiltrator helmet on solo, and then I'm gonna probably... hold there for now. Decapitation for a quick one? We could. Ballistic Engine. Yeah. We are using purification on this. Are you playing on PC or console? PC. This is a PC.
To us. Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
1 million tons of plasteel shall rain down on their wretched carapaces. Effective range just drops sharply, brothers.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, Look for the flashing guideposts.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get off for now. Oh, something just came up. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, I might not be back. Probably back tomorrow.